Like, I sort of feel like I think of myself as a musical person, and I like to sing, and I play some instruments, sort of. And then when I've ever been working with real musicians or heard what I've done back or something, I go, oh, you know, there's a really big difference between someone who is an expert in that and me. You know, whereas like we could, don't you feel like you could, like someone says, let's do a reading of a play, and you could kind of just wing it, and you could do a reading of it. And
I wish I could walk in and just pick up a guitar and just kind of jam with everybody. Like all my buddies are musicians, or most of them are in this band, Truth and Salvage Company, and they're always rehearsing, and I'm always find myself over there just wanting to just play with them a little bit. But I mean, I don't have a musical bone in my body.
Yeah, I had this. I'm gonna name drop for a second. I had dinner with an idol of mine who is Bjork.
Bjork.
And
wow.
And Anthony from Anthony and the Johnsons, right? Who I know less well, but right, isn't that his name? Anthony. And I had dinner with them, and Peter said, my husband said something like, well, of course, having kids changes what music you listen to, and they both sort of went, you know, why? And he told a story about how Ramona got really into Diane Antwoord when she was like 3 or 4, because there's that I am a butterfly, you know, that song. And then we listened to them, and I love them, and I think they're amazing. I mean, they're a band I just think is outrageous. And they have a song that goes, boy, you're never gonna get it, so you might as well forget it, right? and she was like, Daddy, what is he never gonna get? and he said, go ask your mama.
Yeah.
And so and they both kind of went, right, okay. For like a 7-year-old, that's a complicated one, you know, to take on. I remember like a virgin when I was like 7, and me and a girlfriend of mine asking her mom what a virgin was. And she told us it was someone who had never done something before. It was doing something for the first time, which is a broad definition, but maybe
I was listening to my Walkman. My folks we were driving out to our ranch, and I was listening to Two Live Crew. I must have been like in 6th grade or something, and I was singing out loud, and I was like a doggy in heat, and my mom was like, what are you listening to? Watch, as far as obviously as well. You know, knowing that